And after the last couple seasons, it's nice to get back to the more normal way of doing things, isn't it, Smitty?
It is, Kevin. We saw the playoff bubble, the reduction in games, more back-to-backs. Shows you how much can be taken for granted.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Maxey out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot. I think some of us saw this announcement coming after the month MP's had. Now, officially, he was named the Rookie of the Month.
Hard work paying off. Recognition like this is so encouraging for a young talent. It might even push MP to take his game up another level.
And so it's Memphis with it. They're coming off that win against Minnesota.
And sometimes it's a lot harder to get easy looks on the road, but they found ways to get their guys good looks.
You know what it is? That's good advanced scouting. They knew what they were in for, and they were ready.
Now Maxey, following the miss by Jaren Jackson from deep. Here's MP. He can't get it to go. Morant with some nice D. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. A little over a minute gone here in the first quarter. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 from the field to start this one so far. And here we go. MP heading to the hoop. And he makes that one.
Any chance you get, you want to put yourself in a position to succeed, and that's what he did there.
Great job of reading the floor, got to the rim, and made a play.
Now here's Jackson. He's coming off a 10-point game against Minnesota.
He was a shot-blocking nightmare out there. 4 blocks on the game and some alter shots as well. What a defensive play. Gets the stop and does it without fouling.
And here's MP for 3. No good there. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. And the latest now from our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David, it's all yours. Take it away.
Well, Kevin, Coach Taylor Jenkins gave me a few minutes to catch up. Told me they'll be looking to stretch the defense with their ability to knock down shots from deep. He said success on the outside will translate to success on the inside. Sounds like instead of going inside out, they're going to go outside in. Interesting. Back to you, Kevin.
Thanks, David. Always want to get those threes falling consistently. And Embiid drops them both.
When your bigs can make free throws, it's a huge advantage. Love his approach to getting to the line.
They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
Trying to find some answers offensively.
Yeah, these guys need to work together as a team, as a unit. Try and carve out some easy buckets.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Tillman passes to Brooks. Payne against Maxey. Shot clock at 6 to end the cold streak, and they pick up 2.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Hey, if you're not going to fight over, you're essentially giving the shooter the look he wants.
Now here's Embiid. Coming in off a 12-point game his last outing. Here's MP. His shot is good. Scores his 3rd basket in 6 tries. Shooting 50%.
And that's an example of playing big, adapting to the situation.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Here is Brooks. Coming in off a 21-point game his last outing. Over Harris. Brooks misses. The 76ers leading by 4. On the wing, MP. Offensive rebound. And here's Morant. He'll bring it up for Memphis. And guys, this is the first they're seeing of Philadelphia this year.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
They really dominated them on both sides of the ball. We'll see if they have their number again this year.
And that was the Mobile One drive. Well worth a second look.
and putting that pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about, threatening with that attack.
The Grizzlies with another miss. Philadelphia's gone 0 of 2 from deep here. On the wing, Harris. The three from MP. 76ers with the new shot clock. That shot off. Some solid defense there from Jackson. Looking at Philadelphia, they took the win in their last game against the Cavaliers. And here's Brooks from outside. Second shot opportunity. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Jaren Jackson, I think about his mobility on the defensive end. He can dart out to the perimeter shooters and recover to the paint better than most guys his size.
The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game.
On the court.
MP against Morant. Got that one up quick. That's now 8 points for MP.
How good is that? I mean, he can make a defender look foolish at times.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. MP is out there with Maxey, and it's Harris in at the 3. Now, here's MP. What a tremendous game he played against Cleveland.
And you've got to admire the toughness that Embiid plays with. He doesn't let fouls stop him from scoring.
Well, if there's one thing, Greg, that defines a modern NBA big man, it is mobility.
And they've got to be able to move their feet and really play in space. Otherwise, they just can't stay on the floor in today's game.
Here's Tillman. No points in the game yet for him. And there's the whistle. Illegal screen.
And not the most common call you'll see in the NBA, but hard to argue that pick wasn't illegal.
It's often a tough call that can go either way, but I agree with you on that one.
MP's shot is good.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drop.
And that's what a coach loves to see in a close game. Just put your head down and make something happen.
Morant outside. Now Brooks. They count on his contributions, currently providing 16.5 points a game. Shot clock at 5. Jackson from long range. And Philadelphia grabs the miss. Embiid's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Maxey finds MP. Back to Maxey. To the paint. Here's MP. And the rejection by Morant. Morant with the steal. 2 on none. No one back to stop this. And finished off by Morant.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bain read the defense perfectly.
Well, Smitty, after his sensational rookie season, I think people knew that John Morant had an unlimited ceiling.
Kevin, now we know it's not just high, it's through the roof. Ja was Rookie of the Year, and he keeps up in his game. We could, Kevin, be looking at an all-time great.
Rebound by the 76ers. Embiid's got rebound number 7 for him tonight. Pass to Tucker. Back to MP. And it's Morant with the rebound.
I'm not sure what happened on that play. May have relaxed a little bit once he got to the rim.
That's good, and the 76ers lead is cut down to just 2 points with the bucket from Jackson.
I just love the way Jaren finishes inside with either hand. The defense can't really take everything away.
Now, here's MP. 10 points for him. Harris against Brooks. Harris, good. And the 76ers lead by 4.
They're getting on a roll inside. Their last 3 field goals have come from the paint.
Timeout called, the Grizzlies. In addition to going over the game plan and making whatever necessary adjustments have to be made, Greg, this timeout also the... That's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close... 76ers lead by 5. Live from the FedEx Forum, you're watching.
That's the end of the first half. With the score, the Grizzlies 24, the 76ers 49.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. The Grizzlies trail by 5. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bain. And it's Tillman in at the center, filling out the middle. That's the lineup in the game for Memphis. 5 on the clock. Morant. The shot off that time. The 76ers leading by 5. Harris kicks to MP. Pass to Tucker. Back to MP. Embiid trying to break loose. MP, no good. And Morant's got the ball here for the Grizzlies. They've got the Pistons ahead of them in their next game in Detroit. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. Bain against MP. And blocked by Bain. Brooks with no one around. That one's rebounded by Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 12 here already in the game. A nice shot by Tucker. Tucker's got the lead up to 7 now for the 76ers.
If you're the defense, that can't happen. Tucker got ideal positioning inside.
And that was another look at the fantastic mobile one drive that happened a moment ago.
And catching the defense flat-footed and taking full advantage. Big bucket there to extend the lead.
MP kicks it to Tucker. Back to MP. He tries for 3. They get it back. Embiid. And he banks in the layup. And now it's a 9-point 76ers lead.
And they're beginning to just flat-out fall apart defensively right now, especially on the interior.
Brooks with it. Picked up by Harris. Brooks, left side. Trying to find Jackson. He's got it now. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
First personal foul.
And part of the Grizzlies' breakout.
On the court.
Just under 2.5 minutes gone here in the final quarter. Here's Morant. Rebound by Joel Embiid. Embiid's got rebound number 15 here tonight.
And this has been an outstanding display on the board, and it's a big part of why they have a lead in this game, doing the dirty work down low.
So with Harden on the bench, here's the 5 for Doc Rivers right now. On the block, it's Tucker next to Embiid. Tyrese Maxey out there with MP. And it's Harris in at the 3 spot.
Determined to score, PJ won't be distracted by contact.
Some tough offensive sets. They want to turn it around.
Yeah, right now, you just need a bucket to get some momentum.
The Grizzlies making a switch here.
Substitution for your Grizzlies.
Here's Morant. Rebound by the 76ers.
Everything worked except for the outcome. You want him to shoot that every time.
And the rejection by Jackson. And it's out of bounds. The 76ers able to retain possession here. There's 1:47 left in the fourth quarter of this one. MP, good. The Grizzlies trail by 12. Now here's Morant. And again, Memphis no good. MP against Bain. MP kicks to Maxey. Back to MP. Another 3 for Philadelphia.
And tonight's battle is going to end with a very clear winner, leaving nothing to chance. Impressive win for Philadelphia.
Their inside game was what secured them the win tonight.
They had their way in the paint, and those are all high percentage shots, but the defense couldn't stop them from getting down low.
And you can mark this one down in the W column. It'll mark their 23rd of the season.
And so they win their first game against this squad. It's a 2-game season series, and they'll be going for the sweep the next time they face off.
And we watched one guy all night long, guys, and looking at the stats just confirms what a dominant game he had. What a night tonight it was for Joel Embiid.
Boy, such a big factor in the game tonight. His intensity on the boards. Even when guys put a body on him, he somehow still beats them to the ball.
Here's Jackson. And right on through for another basket. He's got 5 made on 5 of 9 shooting.
On the heels of this run, you wonder where was this effort earlier on?
Well, the question becomes, are they playing that much better now, or has their opponent taken the rest of the night off?
There's 39 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Morant kicks to Bain. Passes it to Jackson. Shoots over Tucker. Jackson misses.
And that's okay. Even though you miss, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Maxey passes to MP. Six on the shot clock. The tray. That shot no good. So it's Philadelphia winning this one easily. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which their team was dismantled.